Well, hello there, everyone. My name is Adam, and welcome back to Golden Sun. So, last time we ended off here in the crowd and cheering areas of the Colosso finals. Somehow or other, we got roped into joining, so while we're here, let's go ahead and make some preparations. Time to shuffle around our gin. We'll be trading all of Isaac's Venus gin away, and in return we'll be taking 3 Jupiter gin and 3 Mars gin. This combination will result in Isaac becoming a ninja and giving him some interesting synergy. He will lose most of the synergy he already had, but that's a small price to pay. Now, we will also be giving the Orb of Force to Ivan for now. And with that, we're actually all set. So, we'll come over here, and in stage 1, we'll have Garrett cheer for us. And then we'll come over this way, and here in stage 2, we'll have Mia cheer for us. And then we'll come over here, and in stage 3, we'll have Ivan cheer for us. And with that, we're all set and ready to begin. So, let's go begin. We head back over here and talk to the guard. Isaac, did you get a good look around? We certainly did. Let's head back then. Yes, let's. So, we head back. Prepare yourselves, contestants. The finals will begin shortly. Indeed, they will. We have a last moment to talk to everyone, though. I'm rated as the second best, but I'll prove them wrong. The name's Asmart. Don't tell me you're the one baby handpicked to be in the finals. I'm not going to lose to someone who didn't even clear the trials. I am Morgan. I am the highest ranked warrior. I'm going to win the finals, and don't you forget it. I wouldn't dream of it, pal. You who have come to question me, you are Isaac? I had closed my eyes to focus my mind before battle. My name is Satraj. I'm the 4th ranked warrior. I am Navampa of Gondawan, the 6th ranked warrior. You're the warrior baby selected? The one they're all talking about? I heard rumors that you were a huge hulking man. I guess they were wrong. Well, how rude. I'm Buford, the 7th seed. All who cleared the trials are powerful warriors. This is a balanced match. Anyone could win today. Well, finally someone who's not looking down on us. Dekka must win the finals. Dekka. He won't answer, no matter how much you speak to him. Oh man, poor guy. He's trying to get himself psyched up for the battle. The finals can't be won that easily. Well, we have to agree there. Wah! Don't frighten me! Poor guy. I'm incredibly nervous. What? Me? I'm Galahad, the 3rd seeded fighter. I can't wait any longer. When do we start? Good question. Are you ready for the finals? As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get on with this. Then please wait in the 8th circle. Alright. Are you ready for the finals? As we'll ever be. Hey, any day now. We're tired of waiting. Let's get this thing started. Couldn't agree more. I agree. Let the finals begin already. Yeah. I'll show you. We're here to win the finals. Hey, what's the matter? Hurry up and start. Line up starting with the top-ranked warrior and await the signal. And like that, everyone hurries to their positions, and we move on. Now then, chosen warriors, let the finals begin. And like that, everyone files inside in single file. And we can begin. And here we can lend a hand by having Garrett use move to move this pillar here. The match is about to begin. Please take your places. And Ivan can lend a hand as well by coming over here and using growth. The match is about to begin. Please take your places. And Mia can also lend a hand by using douse here. And it fills up this little thing here, which conveniently circumvents having to solve the puzzle. And now, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! So, let's go indeed. We'll come up here and... a nut! Given how we lost access to all our healing synergy, that will actually be quite useful. Then we come over here, and come up here, and get an oil drop. Very nice. Coming down this way, we can solve this little puzzle. Oh dear. Bit of an annoying one, but it's simple. And we get another nut, and we still manage to make it here first and get an iron shield. And then we wait for a while, and eventually our opponent will show up. Better late than never. He gets the padded gloves, and then we engage in battle. We're fighting Azart. So let's go ahead and try our new abilities here. Let's try out Punji. 50 damage. Not bad, but not great either. Try out Punji Trap. Better, but still not very good. Alright, let's bring out the big guns. Death Plunge. Now that's something interesting. Let's try that again. And it even stunned him. Very nice. It is a bit expensive, but... well, what can you do? So we'll just go ahead and use regular attacks for now. We should be able to outlast him. Well, maybe we should use a nut. But this shouldn't be anything we can't handle. There we go. And just like that, we win. I see you've made it through your first match. Winning your first match after jumping right into the finals is awesome. I should have expected as much from a warrior selected by Baby. Yeah, you should have. Shouldn't you? Yeah, a bunch of dorks. Now, we can go have a look at the next series of stages. Alright, let's do so. And we're off. Down the long hallway, and here we are. As I explained earlier, each stage has its own attendant. Please ask the attendants directly for descriptions of each stage. Isaac, that first match was terrific. I'll be right here, so tell me when you're done looking around. Sure thing, pal. So, let's get started. This is stage 1 of the second finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! This stage is dubbed the Mini Maze. The rules are simple. get through the maze as quickly as you can. But you'll have to think on your feet and act quickly to win. This is stage 1 of the second finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? Sure! We'll have Garrett cheer for us here. What about stage 2? Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! This is the shifting floor stage. Step skillfully across the floor as it moves around. If you don't time your steps right, you'll lose valuable time. This is stage 2 of the second finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? Now, there technically is a way that you can make a shortcut here by having a friend cheer for you, but the amount of time it saves is negligible, and you would be better served having them say elsewhere, so no one will go here for us. Let's go to stage 3. This is stage 3 of the second finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! So here, this is the log rolling stage. Ride the logs across the water to get to the other side. Try to reach the opposite shore and head for the next stage. This is stage 3 of the second finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? We certainly would. We'll have Mia cheer for us here. Mia will cheer for you? This way, please. And onward to stage 4. This is stage 4 of the second finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure, why not? The fans just call this the wall. I can certainly see why it got its name. Scale the wall first, then get your nerve up and jump. Look for spots where you can drop off the wall quickly. This is stage 4 of the second finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? I don't think so. If you know who you want to cheer you on, please let me know. Will do, pal. So, coming over here, this is stage 5 of the second finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! Let's take a listen. This place is called the Boardwalk. The logs here are positioned to block your path. Roll those logs to open a path and follow it to the next stage. Seems simple enough. This is stage 5 of the second finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? Sure! You'll have Ivan cheer for us here. Ivan will cheer for you? This way, please. And Ivan is off. And with that, we're all done here. Checking our status, we do see that we're also fully healed after the first match. So, we can move right into the second one with no worries. And we'll go tell the guard of that. Isaac, did you get a good look around? Sure did, pal. Let's head back then. Let's head back. So back we go, and now it's time to lend a hand. And as we see here, there's a rather simple solution that we can perform here, which is to have Garrett move this pillar here. Move the pillar one space to the left. The match is about to begin. Please take your places. Coming over here, we can then have Ivan cheat a little here and use force to break this pillar, or this log. The match is about to begin. Please take your places. And then coming over here, if we look carefully for a moment, we see that we can have Mia use frost here. And it makes a pillar of ice. And then 2, 1, go! And then we can come down here, jump over, and we're already into the second stage. Just like that. And we jump over here. And then we wait. Come up here. And we get a nut for our trouble. And a very small amount of trouble it is. So now we come up here. We can jump down here. And just like that, we're through. And the chest here isn't really worth it. It contains a smoke bomb, which can be useful, but isn't the best thing to have around. So, with this, we'll, quote-unquote, ignore this one as well. It also isn't especially worth it, just one more nut. But we still have the one from the first round, plus the one that we just got here. So, with that, we're already finished. So, nothing to do now but wait around for our opponent to show up. Hopefully he doesn't take too long. Ah, looky there. Here he is. So, let's get right to it. Let's just go ahead and unload on him with Death Plunge. See how quickly he can stand up. See how long he can stand up to that. Around 120 damage a shot is nothing to sneeze at, especially with its chance to stun. And he's used up his healing items already, so that's good for us. You have to wonder how this has to look to the crowds, though, with Isaac just grabbing this much larger man and essentially performing a cosmic suplex, complete with mystical explosions. What do they think is happening? It has been established already that normal people can't see synergy when it's used, so it must look very strange to them indeed. He should be almost done with. There we go. He had just enough synergy points to do the job. We win! You've managed to win both of your matches. You're incredible, Isaac. If you win the next one, you'll be the champion. A fantastic performance, just as Baby expected. I won't underestimate you again. Let me take you to the next group of stages. Sure thing, pal. Let's go. And we're off. Here we are. This is the site of the third finals match. By now, you know that each stage has its own attendant. Ask the attendants descriptions of the stages. Honestly, Isaac, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I'll be right here, so tell me when you're done looking around. Sure thing. It's quite amusing overall how quickly their tunes have changed now that, now that they've seen what Isaac can do, isn't it? They thought he was just some kid, but now that they've seen he's a kid who can kick the collective behinds of these professional gladiators and warriors, suddenly they're a lot more friendly and willing to believe what Baby said about him. And, in fact, even like him and encourage him to do his best. The power of a hero at work, right folks? This is stage 1 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure would. This stage is called the Scales of Justice. I don't think there's much justice about this one. There are 2 ledges that actually form a scale. When one ledge rises, the other falls. Use the scales to cross the gaps and race to the next stage. This is stage 1 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? We certainly would. We're going to have Mia cheer for us here. Mia will cheer for you? This way, please. And we're off. This is stage 2 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Certainly. This is the stepping stone stage. A simple puzzle, You can reach the next stage by jumping from stone to stone. Study the placement of the stones, then choose the shortest path. There's really only one path you can take there, unless you use the shortcut, which we'll send Garrett in to provide for us. Hop to it, Garrett. And then we're off, over to Stage 3. This is Stage 3 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure, why not? This place is called the Wall Wedge. The pistons move back and forth. Avoid them to reach the next stage. If your timing is off, a piston might knock you off the ledge. This is Stage 3 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? I don't think so. Let's look at the others first. See where the best place to put our last friend is. This is Stage 4 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! This place is normally called the free climb area. This sheer wall has a bumpy surface. And looking around, it is indeed quite a bumpy surface. Using those bumps, heal your way up the wall and climb to the next stage. This is Stage 4 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? There's nothing anyone can do for us here, so no one will go there. Moving on to Stage 5, let's hear a description of this stage. This is called the Moving Sidewalk stage. The conveyor belt moves opposite the direction you need to go. So basically, we just have to run against what is essentially a treadmill. Not hard, as long as you have enough time. Race against it to reach the next stage. This is Stage 5 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? Not quite. If you know who you want to cheer you on, please let me know. This is Stage 6 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Sure! This is another log rolling area. The obstacle in this stage is the water tank at the exit. To get across the tank, you'll need to roll the logs. You can get through quickly by moving the logs and stones. This is Stage 6 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? No. I think we're alright. If you know who you want to cheer you on, please let me know. So, the only two options here are Stages 3 and 5. And of these two, I'm going to go with Stage 3, because, well, Stage 5 is simple and there's no real way to fail as long as you have enough time when you get there. Whereas, the controls of this game are not exactly precise, so trying to maneuver around the pistons in Stage 3 is just not going to be a good time. Pun intended. As you'll soon see when we get to solving that stage. So, we got a good look around. Let's go see what we can do. Time to lend a hand. And we do that by coming up here, having Garrett move this pillar to the right one. And then, Ivan will do his thing by coming over here, and just casually giving this poor man over here an exercise in existential horror as he's frozen in time. And Mia will come over here and lift this pillar up with ice. Apparently, justice is a dish best served cold. So now, the third match. Here we go. 3, 2, 1... Go! We come over here, and using the time we got from Mia's help, we can grab this chest and get a smoke bomb. Not the most useful thing, but it couldn't hurt. Using Garrett's help, we get by that place easily enough, and we have plenty of time to grab the nut from Stage 3. And now we can do another little bit of cheating for ourselves And except we can't, because I don't have the right class. Unfortunate. If you have a way to cast growth there, then you can use it to get yourself a little shortcut here. But it's nothing too bad. Then we just have to run against the conveyor belt here. Nothing too bad. And then... we move this rock up here. And we push the pillar up. And the chest down there only contains a sleep bomb, so it's not really worth it to go after. So instead, we'll run over here and manage to get here first and nab the claymore. And then, time for the final battle of Colosso, Navampa. Let's see what he's got. Amusingly, all three of these quote-unquote bosses here in Colosso do roughly the exact same damage. They just have more health, and I believe slightly higher defenses overall. So, the fights don't necessarily get any harder, just a little longer. So, let's go ahead and use these items that we got. Wrap him in Delusion, see if he'll maybe hit a little less, and use an oil drop. And Death Plunge. He should go down soon unless he starts healing. There we go. Isaac! And in spite of winning, we still go down. Isaac. How did our friends get up here anyway? Did they just use their lesser than main protagonist but still potent protagonist powers to get past the guards and just barge into the central arena? I guess we'll never know. Oh dear. It looks like we pushed ourselves too hard fighting back-to-back like that. In spite of everything we've done before now, this was apparently too hard. Because we're now all tuckered out, passed out fast asleep. And our party is very relieved for that fact, and they decide to leave us in peace. Isaac fell asleep. He must be exhausted. Let's leave him to sleep for now. I think we've earned it after that. Isaac. Huh? You've awakened. Oh, man. Boy, my everything is killing me. What happened in Colosso? Colosso? Duh! That ended long ago. How long ago? You fell into a deep sleep. Don't you remember? The last thing I remember was doing a cosmic ninja suplex on some guy, and then we kinda... I don't really remember. I think I hit my head on that last one. Of course he doesn't. He was out cold. You had us worried. I'm sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Baby was singing your praises. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Are you okay now, in body and mind? Well, a little tired, a little sore, and my head kinda hurts, but other than that, I think I'm good. He better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh! How long were we out anyway? I'm sorry for shouting again. Baby said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. If you're okay, shall we go see Baby? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? Well, mostly. I'm more worried about what Baby wants. Let's get going. Garrett, ladies and gentlemen, our true friend. So, we hop up out of bed. He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I see. Let's go see Baby then. And we will indeed go see Baby. But we'll go see Baby next time, because this recording is getting a little bit on the long side. So, until then, well, until then, see you next time, everybody.